Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Godot community. I am Jody and Henry, and I am the Middle School Theater PLC moderator. In today's webinar, I will be discussing the use of technology in the classroom. I'll be offering a few free apps that you may use, as well as some project ideas for your classes. So the COVID-19 pandemic, it changed education forever. Teachers and students and parents had to find a new way to continue to create a rigorous and an engaging classroom and learning experience for our students. Teachers had to find resources to continue to create a classroom that promotes ensemblement and engagement and students improving their creativity and finding ways to collaborate. And that was really difficult, especially for theater teachers. At least I can speak for myself. So I did a lot of research in finding out what are those resources that are available that I can use in my virtual classroom. So here are some forms of technology that I've used. Computer, of course, student computer, my personal teacher computer, tablets, cell phones. I had access to smart boards using online softwares and programs that were available for free, and exploring the learning management system provided by the school district that I currently work in. So these are the resources that I had access to. Now, not everybody may have one-to-one devices for their students. Not every student has a cell phone, but these are just some types of technology that you can be creative with and see how you can use them in your class. So now let's look at some benefits of using these technology, because we have them at our fingertips. And we are living in a society that is very technology driven. So what are the benefits of using them? Oftentimes, we see this as a distraction for our students. The cell phones, they tend to want to be on them during class and not be as focused or be as engaged, or they can be using their Chromebooks or their laptops and use it to search and be distracted by other things on the internet. So what exactly is the benefit of using them? Well, technology does increase engagement if you're using it correctly. Students are able to respond to questions digitally. You can use gamified learning tools such as Kahoot that makes education fun and engaging, and they're competing with each other while learning at the same time. It also promotes inclusion. So students are allowed to access these tools from wherever they are easily, at home or on campus. They also have programs that may help students that struggle with reading and writing and spelling. So they may have these programs that can read the scripts for them. So they have some sort of assistance, and you can adapt the lesson or the material, the reading material for those students. It also promotes collaboration because it allows students to be included in ways that they may not have been before. They can work on a script, not just in the classroom, but they're able to sit in the comfort of their own home and work simultaneously and communicate and collaborate with their peers in different locations. It also helps with differentiation. So as I mentioned before, students can access this wherever they are. It allows for students to be able to demonstrate their mastery or understanding of the content in different ways. You may be able to find leveled reading materials online and assign it individually to each student as well. Also, you can use technology to improve productivity. The students have access to a learning management system. Depending on what district you are in, it might be different. But usually there's a learning management system that is being used that will notify students of missed assignments that are due, so they can keep organized. It's an easy way for them to communicate with the teacher, and you can communicate with them as well very quickly. They can access whatever handouts and materials that they need for the class online. Also, technology improves or helps enhances creativity. There's so much content that is available online that you can use in your classroom and share with the students, and they're able to explore different ways of integrating and using technology in their performances. They can begin to explore other mediums in creating performances as well. It's future focused. So we are living in a technology driven society. Technology is involved in almost every area of our lives. So allowing our students to use this in a way that promotes engagement and learning in the classroom, and it's not just for fun. They're not just looking through social media. They can use this to research and collaborate and explore and improve their learning. It gives them another way to look at technology and how it impacts their lives. Now, here are some ways you can integrate technology. So now I understand the benefits. Now I have all this resource in my hand. How exactly can I use it in my classroom? You can use it to have students respond to bell ringer questions, or to journal questions at the beginning of class or during class or the end of class. You can use it to create discussion board. So posting a question and students are able to go in and respond at different times, or this can be done during class. They can be working in small groups and respond to this question, have a conversation about the assigned topic. You can use it for class surveys. So this can be serving at the beginning of the semester students' experience with theater and performances. This can be used to survey students' understanding of a previous lesson. You can use this as for polls and to get feedback from student performances, feedback from their understanding of the material in class, or feedback about a particular project that they've done. You can also use this as an assessment tool. And this can be check first understanding during a lesson. This could be after the lesson or a pre-assessment, but you can use this to quickly assess the students' understanding of what they're learning. You can use technology as a tool to do research. So they can work in small groups, they can work individually to research specific content and then present the material to the class or to yourself as a teacher. You can use Google Doc, you can use Microsoft Word as a collaborative writing tool. And as I mentioned earlier, students who may struggle with reading and writing and spelling, this is a great tool to assist them in that. You can also use technology to complete several digital projects, which I will talk about in a later video.